everybody. So we want to fight as many small tags as possible. That's the goal. All right, welcome in, Yap Skippers. You're catching us here technically midstream, where we just did the Good King of Rennes achievement, which is starting as Provence, form Jerusalem, and now we're going to do the Hungarian Games, where we need to be Hungary, hire the Black Army, and win battles against 12 different nations as them. I don't really know much about Hungary. It's been a very long time since I played them. So we'll see how this goes. All right, Hungary. We start off in an interregnum. We are Tech 4, or Tech 3. Tech 4 would be crazy. We do have a gold mine, I know that. Old alliances. If we're allied to Poland, we get permanent claims in Wallachia and Moldavia. If we complete this mission by securing an alliance with Poland, we add them as a historical friend and we get +1 Diplo relations. Not bad. Fund the monasteries, 5 temples. Okay. A strong economy. Income of at least 35. Pass to get their production building upgraded. Okay, so a lot of these missions are later stuff. The Scourge of Europe. We need at least 3 provinces that with a fort on the border with the Ottomans. So what? They want us to go here? Here? I don't know. Okay. Well, they want us to build another one. We get vengeance for Varna for the duration of the first offensive war we declare on the Ottomans for 10% manpower recovery speed, 10% siege ability. Hungarian succession. We're probably going to tell the Austrians to stuff it. Croatia. You want us to annex? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? At least 200, at least 90 trust, and we have a statesman. Or we have a statesman. For 5 own provinces of Croatian culture, we'll receive +1 random development. For 20 years, we get +1 Diplo rep. Permanent claims on Istria and Dalmatia. And if we complete this mission while we have the annex subject modifier, will be removed. Okay. Interesting. My real question is, how do I get the Black Army? That's really all I care about. Form the Austro-Hungarian Empire. No, I don't think we're going to be doing that. I'm pretty sure someone said that it was through a mission that we get access to it. If Poland is a valid personal union, we will get a restoration of Union CB on Poland. Okay. Otherwise, I need to rival Poland and have a larger army than them. You hire troops, send them to the Black Sea, then they become the Black Army. Oh, I didn't even think about that. If I own all provinces in the Wallachia area, then we can get a subjugation CB on Serbia. If we complete the mission while Bosnia exists and it's independent, we also get subjugation CB on Bosnia. Okay. Still not finding what I'm looking for. Unlocking Hungarian national ideas for the first time now grants 25 reform progress. That's kind of cool. Am I crazy? I thought someone said that it was like super high up here. Right then, no. Order of the Dragon? No. Has unlocked found the Black Army Hungarian national idea. Have the modifier Black Army. Okay. So is that like the first idea? No. Oh, that's a third idea. Anybody know how I get the Black Army? I guess we just play Hungary until we get it. That also works. Okay, so we can go about this in a couple of different ways. We can either ally Poland. No, never mind. Well, cool. So we're going to rival Poland. We're going to ally Austria. We're going to probably not become a subject of Austria, preferably. And we'll try and ally the Mamluks. I could no CB Byzantium. But I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to go after Wallachia pretty much immediately. So let's see here. Do I get a restore personal union on Bohemia at all? Okay, hold on. If I ally Moldavia, all provinces in the Moldavia area owned by Hungary. Moldavia has chosen to become our subject in the Romans invasion event. So if I ally them and royal marry them, then there's a higher chance that they'll become our subject. So that's cool. He won't marry me, though. I can royal marry him, though. And maybe that'll work. Okay, let's rival Poland. Let's rival the Ottomans. I need a larger army than Poland. I have 18,000. They have 21,000. So if I go ahead and I hire the Free Company... then I can hire just 3 more troops in general. 2 more troops. And that should work. Clergy, let's grab all of the monthly monarch points here. Let's go oversight, and expansion of zealotry will work pretty well for Hungary. Let's go religious diplomats. We can go supremacy, right of council, nobility officer rights, and we'll take free enterprise and promote merchant guilds bookkeeping. Wonderful stuff. Moldavia, I need to insult Byzantium. If I vassalize them, it's going to make life difficult. How do I get claims on Constantinople? On the Malopolska, Red Ruthenius, and Demiris. This gives us a personal union CB on Poland. I own everything in Wallachia. I can claims on Croatia. Or to say onwards to Constantinople. Well, that's down here. Okay. Claim schmames, no CB. Claim schmames, no CB. Hungarian succession. I don't know if that'll get us what I'm looking for. Austria does not exist or is a subject of Hungary. Is not the emperor. Smaller. Then they become a personal union. Bohemian borderlands. If I own 5 provinces in the empire, then we get a restoration of union CB on Bohemia. Okay. I'm kind of seeing what we're supposed to do here. So they want us to get a subjugate. They want us to put Poland to a personal union, vassalize the guys in the Balkans, annex Wallachia, get Moldavia as a subject, and then we'll have so much aggressive expansion we probably can't immediately go after Bohemia. But we can work towards it. So first things first, we're going to ally Austria. I'd like to ally the Teutonic Order, but I'm not sure we're going to get that. We're in interregnum, so I can't actually declare war immediately. Okay, let's see. I did everything here. We're going to focus Mill to make sure that we can stay caught up on tech. And quick strat is to get the Black Army ASAP, then attack the HRE. Well, I don't know how to fire that event. Do it just be happening? Too big to join the Empire? I wouldn't want to join the Empire anyways. But yeah. We're going to scornfully insult Byzantium, because that's going to allow me to ally Moldavia next month. Who else can I rival? Lithuania? Well, that's fine. much money do I make a month? 2? I'm going to hire a mill advisor when I can. There we go. So now I can get permanent claims on Wallachia and Moldavia. Gonna make our way towards Wallachia. We're gonna ally Moldavia. Okay. So now we can control Moldavia. That gives us a bunch of other claims. It will double the chance that Moldavia chooses us in Roman conquest or whatever. So we're gonna save the game. We'll just save scum if they don't choose us. Oh, no, not this thing again. All thoughts be true. Has more own and non-tributary subject development than Poland. And an army larger than. Wait, so if I can get 4 development, then I can get a personal union CB on Poland. Okay. Is there anybody else that I want to ally? No, not really. Or ain't that bad? No, I just have to get Moldavia as a vassal. But, of course, if Poland chooses Lithuania first, then it won't work. So I need the Roman invasion to happen before the Poland thing. Oh my god. I'm in a Regency Council. But it is possible that I can get Byzantium if I can get out of said Regency Council. What is it? When do I get my choice here? Let's start currying favors with Austria. I probably should not be on speed 5. CB Biz? That's right, CB Biz. The Diet of 1445. I mean, Austria will not love that I choose this, but I think it's fine. Let's elect Janos Hunyadi. This heir cannot be disinherited. That's Ladislaus. As the heir to both Austria and Hungary, should Ladislaus posthumous come of age and inherit both thrones, Hungary will be ruled by Austria in a personal union. Okay, I'm going to take the 455. No way. The Ottomans... That's bullshit, dude. That is stupid. I have never seen the Ottomans guarantee Wallachia. That's wild. That is wild. Never, not once, not a single time have I ever seen the Ottomans do that. Yeah, we might have to 1444. Because he's never going to break that either until he declares war. And he chose Poland too. Okay, yeah, we'll just 1440. Literally everything went wrong there. Well, you don't rival the Ottomans. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, that's so dumb. Never, not once have I ever seen the Ottomans guarantee Wallachia independence. Black Army event trigger conditions is or was Hungary. Hungary does not have a regency. Has message event banditry and Upper Hungary event, or is at least 1455. It is before 1470. Okay. We just got to play it for a while and then we'll get it. No, not random nation. Don't you dare pan over to the New World. I'm not going there. Not today. No, sir. Okay, I rival Poland. I ally Austria. I scornfully insult Wallachia, who unfortunately Byzantium will not ally this time, but that's okay. We could still get them. I royal marry you. I go to the clergy. I grab 1 monthly admin, oversight, enforce unity of faith, expansion of zealotry, and religious diplomats. Nobility, let me grab that mill, supremacy, right of council, and officer rights. Then I'll grab free enterprise and promote merchant bookkeeping and monthly diplo. We'll seize land to get above 10. We are not going to rival anybody else. We're going to bring you two down to be ready for the war against Wallachia. Hire the free company and 2 troops. Rival Poland. Good stuff. I'm not going to rival Lithuania. I'm not going to rival anybody else. Dev up 4 times. With what? With what? Huh. Okay, we restart. November, Poland chooses to choose a local noble. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Local noble hype? No, we don't want a local noble. We want Poland to choose Lithuania, but only after I have the development. The greed of this man. The greed. My greed? My greed? I don't think it's being greedy. I think it's efficient. It's tactical. Tactical resetting. I want the personal union, okay? I want them both. Do I have other Hungary achievos to chain together in this run? I don't think I do. Nope. Any other Hungary achievos I already have? Just this one. We need to win 23 battles. You can only win 3 battles against the same country. Okay, I didn't know that we were being boring. Didn't know that we were being boring. Scornful insult there. Let's rival Poland. Let's go do this all again. And we'll save immediately this time. And we will... that way I can just save scum if they take the thing too early. Could grant Orthodox autonomy. I don't think I need to, though. R can be converted. Let's enforce religious unity there so we can convert Transylvania over. You guys are moving towards the front line. We hire free company. We hire 2 more guys. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. You royal marriage so that way we can ally you. And I think that is that. Okay, save game. This time, let's do this smartly. Okay. Hold alliances on Poland. Gives me all the claims on Wallachia that I need. On the 12th, I ally Moldavia. That completes control Moldavia. So now they should be chill about this. Now I need to wait for my regency to be over. Once the regency's over, then we can declare war on Wallachia, who's allied Herzegovina. It's fine. I would rather them ally Byzantium. I'll be real with you. But it's Serbia, so it'll work. Okay, the Ottomans guarantee Serbia. That's not that crazy. I've seen that before. No way. What do you mean? Are they doubling it from 0? Is that what's happening here? Just Moldavia, please, bro, please, just choose us. I should complete Hungary mission tree? No. I want to get the Black Army and get the achievement. Then get a different achievement. I want achievements, not mission trees. And we just probably do the method where you make copy of save. No, I do not. I'm too lazy. You want the honest answer? There's the diet. We choose top guy. We immediately declare war here. The stack wipe. Nice. Good stuff. I unfortunately cannot get to that province, so he's going to get to rebuild. Yeah, we do need to go deal with Herzegovina. We got to get him out of this war. I don't want to take anything from him necessarily. We do got to get him out of here. Yep, we are going to have to attack in the mountains. Make that happen. Which feels bad. It is what it is. Is what it is. You're going to go here. Clergy's condemned philosopher. Well, I guess there goes our missionary strength, so stop converting things. Alright, go to the burgers and give them... Well, it's fine. We'll get missionary strength eventually. Okay. Well. I've heard that. I need Moldavia to join me. We might just have to do development. I don't want to use development, but we might have to. Which will kind of suck, but... I just need to get the personal union on Poland. I just need, like, 4 development. Was that what it was? It's not that much. We can develop our gold mine. I like developing gold mines. Makes me lots of money. I like money. I need 5 development. We don't have enough monarch points. Don't need Moldavia then, right? Well, Moldavia is the easiest way for this to happen. Moldavia just joins me. We might just have to develop. I think we might be able to get 5 development out of that. Improve relations, pulling up higher relations? I don't imagine they do. Considering we're allied and have a royal marriage. feel like Poland would have a hard time competing with that, unless they also do. I don't know. Is that what it's based on? Is relations? Oh no, I've never played as Moldavia. And I never will, probably. It's a flat percentage? Great. The thing is, I can't develop with mill points. I can't afford to fall behind on mill tech. That's just death. Right? So... that won't work. I need Moldavia to join me. Name a guarantee on him. Bring you back over. No, peace out Herzegovina immediately. That siege done. Poland's trying to claim stuff. Now, I don't really want Walachia's land, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I also don't want to release a vassal here. I have a great solution. Go for the fort mission? Yeah. But I need 3 forts on the border with the Ottomans for that. How to make that happen? I had to build another one? Orthodox, nobody cares. Don't concentrate anything. Now we can Poland. I just spit everywhere. I can gain a personal union over them, or a personal union CB over them, which lasts for 25 years. Okay. I can deal with Dracula. For 20 years, the Wallachia area gets plus 25% local defensiveness, minus 50% local fort maintenance. We gain a permanent claim on the Croatia area. Serbia and Bosnia are independent, so we get a restoration or a subjugation CB on them for 25 years. Now, the problem with that is the Ottomans have guaranteed the independence of Serbia. Not good. Not good. I vassalized them in the Bosnia War. No. I have a truce with Poland. Till 1449. Improve relations with Muscovy. We want to ally Muscovy, call them into the war against Poland, get Poland as a personal union, turn around, kick the hell out of the Ottomans. Bosnia's going to take these 2 corps back, which is great. You're so ready for the Australia-Hungary run. Don't bring it up. Don't bring up Australia-Hungary. Don't talk about it. It's not real. If I don't think about Australia-Hungary, it's not real and it can't hurt me. Okay, I think... well, I don't want to interrupt Bosnia annexing Herzegovina. I want Bosnia to get these cores back. The only other spot I can go, though, is Serbia. Unfortunately, the Ottomans have deemed that difficult. Interesting. Poland is now allied to Sweden, and there's the Jagiellonian. Okay. Hungary favors with Austria. Who do you hate? Novgorod? I'm gonna scornfully insult Novgorod in the hopes that we can get Muscovy on our side. Nationalize Bosnia and feed their cores? Why? This is free. Maybe we can get Serbia. I just don't want to fight Serbia if I can't get anything out of it, you know? Freaking Ottomans. Alright. All vassals better than no vassal. Oh, Ragusa is gonna get Herzegovina anyways. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, Moldavia, now you need to choose us. You need to become my friend. Damn. Scammed. Or Croatia. Got a nice wall breach there at least. You need to walk down, protect these 4,000 troops. There's a hills fort. Poor Croatia again. Croatia just not learning their lesson. Not one bit. Bohemia declares war upon Brandenburg. Okay. That's fine. You're gonna cancel this siege. You're both gonna go up and obliterate these guys for thinking they can siege me down. There's that. Let's go to Serbia's capital now. Urkandistan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Could be pretty easy stack wipe. Oh. What the fuck? I don't get it. It sure don't feel like double the chance, you know? It sure don't feel like double the chance for me getting them when they haven't chosen me a single time. Just rolling bad? Well, hopefully these are all the bad rolls I need for this run, and then we only get good rolls. Good luck for your achievement. Thank you. Apparently I just need good luck for the most basic of rolls to go my way. Even though I have the whole mission that's supposed to double the chances, and then, well, I guess double the chances doesn't mean guaranteed, but, you know, I think it's like the 4th or 5th time that they haven't chosen me? Is it me? Did I do something wrong? Moldavia, am I not treating you right? I married you. I allied you. I guaranteed you. And yet we still are doing this. We're not together, so that's a stack wipe there. That's a stack wipe there. Avia. Hello. Hello. You know what? We're going to burn one more time and then I'm just going to let it go. Wild. Wild stuff. Because it should be even, right? If it's doubled, the base odds of AI choosing Hungary as Moldavia is 20%. Right, and it's 40% because it's doubled. So what are we doing here? Am I being punked? They say, oh, sorry. It's 20%, but because it's you, no. It's not going to happen, ever. Come on, man. Brutal. What percent is polling choice? I think earlier someone said it was like 50% Poland. But still, you'd think that after 6 times, they would have chosen me at least once. Hey, Miss Fashion, how you doing? Okay, here we go again. We're gonna go seize down Serbia's capital. We're gonna chase Bosnia's troops. Moldavia. Hey, Moldavia, lock in. Lock in and choose me. Yo, it's real! Oh my goodness sakes. Moldavia can do it. We must offer them our protection. Real. Oh, it's real. They can actually choose Hungary. Now we know. Now we know. First try. First try. Also, can I? Nope, they're too big. I mean, there is always this option. I could take these 3 provinces and cut off the Ottoman access to them. Then they'll stop guaranteeing them, that's for sure. You guys can go through and quickly get everything else sieged down. First try on the 5th try. That was the 7th try. Not to be too particular about things, but... No! No way! Ottomans decided Byzantium first? That sucks. Oh well. I'm not burning for that. Of course, of course, of course. Of course this is the game that the Ottomans go Byzantium first. The game just wants me to suffer. How exactly did Ragusa take everything if Bosnia had this occupied? I don't know if the only correct choice. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, it's the correct choice. It's just surprising. They usually don't. What achievement is this? It is the Hungarian Games. Starting as Hungary, win 23 battles with the Black Army against at least 12 different countries. And you can only do 3 battles against the same country. Must be how you feeling. You're close. Ramlux, you're also close. Top Korean favors with Austria for... Oh. Never mind. Keep Korean favors with Austria. You're gonna need those Austrian favors when we declare war on Poland. Air Bologna hates me. Doesn't really matter. So the question is, do I cut them off from the Ottomans? Or do I white peace them risking that the... No, because like Venice will declare war on them or something. We're absolutely sure I can't vassalize them? Real for real? We cut them off. Not only that, it gives us a gold mine. I do like me a gold mine. I'm a little worried about Venice stepping in and taking Zeta, though. I guess that's just a risk we have to take. I don't think I can. Well, I guess I can. Oh, okay, well, at this point, I'm taking all the fucking... it doesn't matter. They're Orthodox. Nobody cares. And I could feed Zeta over to Bosnia. Go. And Bosnia, you will become my vassal. Yeah, Venice cares, but what's Venice going to do about it? Nothing. Perfect. Then I can go to the nobles. We can grab strong duchies. They'll get over it eventually. Zeta, I will hand over to Bosnia. They can core that up. Feed Moldavia to the vampires? No, I already have this cord, so might as well keep it now. How's Aggressor Expansion looking? Yeah, see, I don't even know why people in the Empire would be mad. All right. So now we just wait 2 years to go to war with the Mamluks. Apparently, I've not been focusing mill. Let's drill our troops. Or I can make money. Making money is probably the smarter idea. Get mothball these forts. Build forts for claims. Yeah. Let's core it up first, though. Because I think Nisa is the spot I'd like the fort in. Well, I'm not coring it yet. Yeah, you know what? Let's build the fort. And then don't drill. Just stop paying for the troops. Make some money. Then we gotta try and convince the Muscovites to ally me. Bohemia has obliterated Brandenburg. Royal Mary Muscovy. And... yeah, that'll work. Last quarter start. Yeah, I know, but I'm building a fort there right now. Vassalize Alb or Epi? You talking about Epirus? Not interested. Talking about Albania? Possible. That is possible. Could be interesting. Curry favors. Convert Torda. The fort built. Ottomans full annex Byzantium. I will now rival the Ottoman. Or rival Venice as well. Give me that back. Hold on, boys. Let me curry favors here. Well, it's good to know that the Ottomans are not going to have a good day today. It's going to be a bad day for the Ottoman. It does not matter that his capital is in Constantinople. It almost proc fascinating soon. If I had the institution, yeah. Real. I also don't have glass. Or gems. So, I cannot. Lockian separatists. We're also about to have Slovenian separatists. Serbia has insulted me. Hey, Serbia, you're welcome. No one else will kill you now. I will take 33 ducats. Once one of these gets to 90, then I have to pay for my troops. I can take Miltech 4 for the Inno. Do, in fact, love. There's our truce with the Ottomans and with Poland up. Not too bad. That fort is almost built. Yeah, you can have access. Why? Who are you at war with? The Ottomans? Okay. I can call in you. And you. Muscovy's not interested, though. Which is why we need to get Poland subjugated. Oh. Okay. Certainly one way to go about it. So much for trying to get support through the Muscovites and, you know, trying to set everything up. Nope, in the end, you just smack them hard enough. 6,000 troops. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but I do need to check right now, though. Yeah. I mean, if I wait a couple of years, most of these people aren't going to care. I need to improve with Naples. Turns out, taking all that land from Serbia might have been a bad idea. Worth, though? I mean, oh, yeah, absolutely worth, but I'd like it to not fall. Preferably. The Scourge of Europe. We'll get 10% manpower recovery speed and 10% siege ability when we do go to war with the Ottomans. It's pretty cool. The death of Ladislaus Postumus. He died? Lividaris died suddenly in suspicious circumstances. Did we kill him? Did we murder a child? I mean, it's all in a day's work, but I'd rather have a 4-5-6. Austria's going to break their alliance with me, though. They're going to become domineering. Yep. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. I don't know, what's our trust at? Not high enough. Not high enough. Well, thanks Poland for making this the easiest personal union of all time. The Hungarian succession, we gained claims on Moravia, Silesia, Lusatia. We gained 5 crown land ownership and 20 prestige. Ooh, thank you. Now, if Austria loses the emperorship, I can get a personal union on him. Not that we can take advantage of that for a long time. We're not going to get coalitioned. Not this time. I'm good. I've done enough coalition wars today. Royal Mary Burgundy for... Oh, you know? We could. Muscovy doesn't want to enter because they're in debt. Everybody's freaking debt, man. They're always in debt. They're never not in debt. Everybody's always in debt. They're always like, hey, man, sorry, you can't join today. We're in debt. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every AI ally is like, oh, nope, sorry, I'm in debt. Anyways, can you join me in my war that I declare a month after you check that? Like, oh. But you said that you were in debt. And they're like, yeah. But you won't join my war. Correct. But you want me to join your war? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It be like that. It be like that. Sealy, I'd like you to give me war reps and money. Transfer your trade power to me. Thank you. I can stop currying favors with the Mamluks for now. Improve with you. Who else is going to get mad at me? That I should get out. The Teutonic Order would actually be a pretty good person to get out of the coalition. Venice would be a good person to get out of the coalition. Just afraid that Venice is going to rival me and then all these improved relations would be for nothing. But surely that won't happen. Surely. We're still sieging down Poznan. Sweden, are you still in your independence war? Oh yeah. You sure are. You're Tech 4, so Denmark doesn't really want to mess with you. That's fair. You there, you there. You can just unite everybody together against the Ottoman. And we'll be fine. I wish I had claims on Epirus, because then I could declare war and vassalize them and then call the Ottomans in against all my allies. That'd be the easiest way to do that. But alas, that's not going to be an option. Venice is attacking Otto Bros? No, Venice is defending Albania against the Otto Bros. Because they start with a guarantee on them. And the Ottomans, rightfully, don't care. They go, no, and they just kill them. Bohemia? Bohemia is not going to be friendly with me. Ever. No. Can't do that, unfortunately. Do they have a personal union CB on me? Yep. Do. That they do. Okay. Poland would accept, and that coalition will not fire. I'll wait for December to peace out. I'll take as much money as I can. I just don't want Muscovy to declare war on Lithuania. It looks like we're good for right now. War with France. Did you ally Provence? You bozo. Only bozos would ally with Provence, play Provence. Have anything to do with Provence. Beat 5. Burgundy, let's royal marry you. It's going to take us over our diplo relation limit. But we all know how that goes. On the grand scheme of things, that's actually a pretty good time for him to die. Would have been real sad if he died after we got Poland. Czech Burgundy rivals. England, France, and Castile. With the royal marriage from Muscovy. I can now complete Jagiellonian Union. We gain Polish and an accepted culture. We get Pole and Hungarian Brothers B for minus 10% cav cost, plus 1 max promoted cultures. We gain a bunch of claims. I would have really appreciated diplo relations. That would have been great. And Muscovy breaks their alliance with me. There. Can't be too mad about that. That does mean that I shouldn't have a royal marriage with them anymore, though. I now need to improve with Lithuania and with Poland. Okay. That gives us a pretty big benefit there. Now, Austria is domineering. So they might decide that enough's enough and break their alliance with me, which I will not appreciate. Fucking dumb. I didn't do it, man. It's not my fault. I didn't kill the kid, as far as I know. So there goes the Austria alliance. Instead, I will ally France, I guess. Burgundy alliance? Yeah, we'll ally Burgundy. Probably a better idea. We will... Whoa, 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 whoa. Burgundy, you need a royal marriage from me. Here we go. Good stuff. Seize crown land there. I'll rival Great Horde, because that's funny. I need to consider possibly going to war with the Ottomans now. I have the claims. I would need to call in the Mamluks in order to do that. There's siege ability. I'm going to be Tech 5 pretty soon. Well, actually, we have a 0 mil regent, so not all that soon. Yeah. Our ruler died, so we lost our really good general as well. You know what we need? The Black Army. That would be pretty cool. My network on auto? Yeah, but I'd rather make sure that the Mamluks actually like me and want to join. The full state that up. What's my crown land at now? 24. Going to go ahead and lower autonomy. Should no longer be increasing, and that makes the Great Horde not a valid rival. Great Horde. Let's state up this gold mine. Lower autonomy there. And you know what? Burgers, you can just have Orthodox autonomy. I think that's perfectly fine. No, it's not actually. I should have read that closely, because it doesn't improve the gold. It just means that it doesn't count towards religious unity. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that later. Have holy orders for better forts? We do. For more garrison size. I don't really think it's worth our mill points at the moment, though. That'll be fine. Okay, let's come back from you. Let's improve with Lithuania. Poland's up to 14,000 troops, so if we can get them to be loyal, that would be huge. Yeah, we gotta get our tolerance up. Which... I have to get rid of my clergy privilege that I gave, because I was gonna convert things, and I decided not to. Alright, so now we just need the Black Army. How's Croatia feeling? Feeling fine. Don't really want to hire a general. Can the nobles give me one? Yeah. 2 shock ain't exactly great. The Ottomans do grab all of Albania and a bunch of stuff from Venice. They probably go after Epirus. And then maybe they go after like Karaman, in which case I declare war and I call in the Mamluks. Mamluks are Tech 4, Ottomans are Tech 4, I'm Tech 4, I'm Tech 5. So I can upgrade my troops to the Eastern Militia. So we do have a tech advantage. It won't be around forever. Has gains 50 support for Renaissance. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Bring you back. I need Poland to be loyal. Once Poland's loyal, then I feel pretty good about going to war with the Ottomans. Yeah. Got plenty of prestige. True. True. But I'm not going to war with the Ottomans immediately. What is this? Extend the Unio Trium Nationum. Also, we're the Apostolic Kingdom. 10% recover our morale speed and 10% manpower in True Faith provinces. Oh, they definitely want us to convert things. Okay. Seizing land from nobles does not trigger noble rebels. -1 national unrest. 10% nobility loyalty. 10% influence. +1 nobility max privileges. Sure. Okay, so I actually needed to get rid of that Orthodox autonomy. That, get a bunch of development there. You are going to attack Epirus. You are Tech 5 now. Has 40,000 troops. I can build up to that. I don't really want to, though, because I'm kind of... Oh. Hey, Feast of the Pheasant. We have a Holy War CB on the Ottomans for 5 years. Thanks, Burgundy. Appreciate that. You know? Well, the Mamluks won't join if I do that. So, while that would be nice, I think it would be better if I didn't do that. We should be able to get the Black Army now, right? It should be something that we're allowed to get. I would love to hire them. Love to hire them. 45-month mean time to happen by 1470. I mean, I can't exactly wait around for it. Well, you're still domineering. Grow up. Grow up. Stop being domineering. Truce with Sweden's up. Trying to work on the Ottomans has been caught. Poland is positive relations now. Here's our truce with Muscovy up. Do we still have a royal marriage with Muscovy? No, they broke it. Okay, good. I thought we died for a second. No, our ruler takes over. He's a 4-5-6 just. So, very good. Extremely good. We're going to want that morale of armies advisor. Poor uniforms, man. Come on. Don't poor uniforms me. Please. We could jump on Ragusa here. Not a bad idea. I highly doubt the Ottomans will take everything. Max out relations with Poland. Okay, the Ottomans are going to go to war with Trebizond. Trebizond is allied to Theodoro and is guaranteed by AQ. I don't know if AQ will actually defend Trebizond, though. This is looking like our moment. Who's disloyal now? Poland? Trust. Yeah, we should get our trust up. Real. I can support loyalists to get them on our side for the big war. If I built more troops, it would also help. Ottomans are now... That's illegal, man. You can't do that. You can't... What do you mean? He was guaranteeing him and you called him into the war? Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Are you stupid and crazy? Yes. The answer is yes to all those. All this can go to Bosnia. Sorry. No one really cares. Unless you think you. Boom. We'll take all of that. We'll give it all to Bosnia. That completes Bosnian security. If we complete this mission while Bosnia is our subject, it adds 10 trust and we lose 10% liberty desire. Cool. Now they just want us to subjugate Serbia. For 20 years, I get minus 10% aggressive expansion impact. And if we complete this mission, we have at least 2 subject countries with their capital in the Balkan region. The strong duchy's estate privilege will be empowered to be an additional 50% vassal force limit contribution. Suppose that's interesting. I think it's Ottoman time. AQ will not currently join. The Mamluks will. I don't know what the peace deal is going to look like, but I do know this. Byzantium's coming back. Loyalty? Yeah, fine. Support loyalists. Declare war. For Filibe. Filibe. Whatever it is. Ottomans do have their cannons. Boo. Point that out. My official stance on that. Boo. And let's hire the Grand Company. Not the Merc Company I'd like to hire, but I do need troops right now. They've deleted the fort in Galibalu. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I can't use Holy War because Mamluks will not join a... they won't join a heathen in a Holy War against a... well, against a heretic or a true faith. So we can't use it. Otherwise, I would. For sure, 100% would if I could. Instant wall reach on Constantinople? I'm cheating? I'm hacking? I'm literally hacking right now? It's kind of funny. It's frustrating. It's kind of funny that Trebizond got that occupation. It won't matter. They're going to annex Trebizond by the time this war is done. Can you specify the liquid? No, it's only water. I have no other liquid available. Sorry to disappoint. We'll sit here. We'll secure this. You have blood. Sorry. Not drinking my own blood on stream. Yeah. I don't want to... I'm not for sure that it's against terms of service. I'm pretty confident that it's against terms of service, though. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Why not orange juice? Because I don't want orange juice. Also, it's 4:15 in the afternoon. In my opinion, and maybe this is a controversial opinion, it's too late for orange juice. Hey, I just like to point out that this is exactly why I don't like zone of control sometimes. My subjects can walk through the zone of control, but I cannot. So I'm just stuck here. Cool. You come over here then. Put some vodka in it. Ooh, not a big drinker. Yeah. Not really my thing. Thank you, though. Gonna hire all those advisors, even if we're running a deficit. We got a gold mine. You know what? Instead of doing whatever the hell they want me to do, I'm gonna encourage development here. I'm gonna develop our gold mine 3 times. All right, Constantinople has fallen. Yippee. Go me. Mission fulfilled. Which one? Expand the mint. Oh, I developed the gold mine. Have a natural scientist or gold income of at least 20%. I'm just built different. Lose 3 inflation. For 30 years, we get minus 50% gold depletion cost. If we complete this mission, while at least 40% of our income comes from gold, we also receive 2 base production. Ooh. That is tempting. You tell me that's still not 40% of my income? Yikes. We're too rich. We're doing too well. Well, I guess rippy dippy to that one then. We do trade shenanigans to get a higher percentage? Ooh. Smart. Smart. It's just like the Horde curse. Oh my goodness. It's just like the Horde curse. Nope. Still a solid no. We're too damn rich. Too much tax. Burn down every other province. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. What about second gold mine? Oh, real. Real. Second gold mine. No, that gold mine does not give us much gold. Because it's the wrong culture, or wrong religion. Because some bozo didn't convert it. I don't know who did that, but whoever that was certainly a dummy. What, now I can walk through? I also need to burn Constantinople. Oh my god. Okay. Look at Mazovia. Hero. They gave it to the Mamluks. Less of a hero. Why did the Ottomans delete all of their forts? The Mamluks mark this all as... Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna click it. Actual hero to get the crossing. Little weird that they gave it all to the Mamluks. I don't appreciate that. What are you gonna do? I can take Coachella in this war, and we will. Okay. Good. I was like, are you insane? Are you crazy? Why would you do that? I know we have a lot of vassals, but I think we release Byzantium, obviously. I take Constantinople and Gallipoli. I should probably complete my mission. 6 provinces in Bulgaria need to be released. 5 owned provinces that have forts need to be improved at least 3 times. Okay. Then I gotta get to the Black Army. I guess we go Merc ideas? Really double down on that? The Key of Hungary. Dog. You don't really think I can pronounce that, right? Nandor Fervar's position on the confluence of the Danube and its tributary, the Sava, make it an ideal defensive position and primary objective for anyone invading our country from the south. For this reason, previous kings acquired the Banate of Nandor Fervar from the Serbian despot Durad Brankovic. The fortress itself, however grand, is in dire need of repair and upgrade. No. I don't care. Yeah, sorry. I know it might make you upset, but, nope. It's Belgrade. Just say Belgrade. Well, you don't like me butchering it? I thought it was pretty good. Ottomans are down to 32,000 troops. Huh. Not that I've seen them. Guess they're all right here. There was a mission that gave you less tax. Yeah, that could have been it. That could have been what helped us get over the line. Oh, my general died again. Son of a biscuit, dude. Thinking my general. I don't got many of those. All right, who wants to be a general? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I need 1 general. Mostly because I will be able to pronounce your guys' name. I will not be able to pronounce... Well, I guess that's just Oscar. That's not that bad. All right, Amy, you were first. You're not the greatest general of all time, but you're also not the worst. We'll take it. I'm going to send you 2 back to secure those provinces. Mamluks are unsieging this stuff, which is fine. Okay, Trebizond has fallen. So now we need to be prepared for the Ottomans to actually come back and contest sieges. So if we can get Ankara, that would be real nice. Real nice. I'd really appreciate that. I'd really appreciate that immensely. Unless the Ottomans are just going to go for Theodoro. Wandering Loyalists. I don't need to pay for that anymore. I'll give him the money. I don't want to spend the admin. There's Ankara. Huge. I'm going to hand these forts over to Bosnia. I don't want to pay for them. There's just one right now. It's just one right now. Well, hey, I have to say, this was the easiest Ottoman war of all time. Yeah, man. Sure. I didn't have to fight him a single time. So let's go down to Silistra. We're going to grab the Crossian and Cocelli. 71. I always forget how stupid expensive Constantinople is. That's okay. We just don't take Constantinople in this war. Look at that. Look at that bullshit, man. 43%. Get that shit out of here. What do you mean 43% war score? Okay, we don't take Constantinople. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 from great projects, Omega Lol? Yeah. 30 from great projects, which gets downgraded, by the way. It gets downgraded. So it's like, yeah, man, I guess. But I'm only going to get the benefit of level 1. And everybody knows I'm going to release Byzantium, so it's going to go down to 0. Who cares? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will complete Liberate Bulgaria. Oh, I need 30 provinces with Order the Dragon. Then we're going to get claims on all of Macedonia. We do this. I'd really like to take Cocelli, but we just can't. I want war reps. Max money. Integrating subjects doesn't downgrade, but releasing a subject probably would, right? I would only assume. This calls for our new Ghoulish Grandeur Necromancy spell from the Magic Rework. Minus 30% monument upgrade cost and time for 10 years. Hey, that's a pretty neat spell. Scoop. And here I was saying that we could take Turnovo. I think we probably still can. We just wait for the Ottomans to peace out of their war with Trebizond. I'll keep these guys here. So, yeah, anytime Ottomans that you want to peace out Trebizond, that'd be great. Because the Ottomans have shown up in Lithuania. The Ottomans have gone bankrupt. Oh, bozo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's improve with Bosnia. Let's improve with the Mamluks. And let's honestly just go back over here and keep looting. I think that's the best thing we can do. I need him to peace out with Trebizond because I want to take Turnovo. I want to take all my claims. Oh, and then... Oh, I almost messed up. Am I taking this? Yeah, okay. Good. That way I can release... oh, no, that's Bulgarian. Sneaky. Sneaky. Yeah. Okay, take less money. You mean no? Hungary battles. Take that. And then max money. And we'll take Turnovo as well. Early. Surely we'll be able to take Turnovo as well. There it is. Okay. Boom. So now we'll be able to release Byzantium. We take all of our claims, which means I don't need to take this. It's not a claim of mine, and Byzantium will have a core on it. We can give it back to them. We should consider not piecing out yet. And waiting for that. Where are they retreating to? Okay, they're going to retreat very far away. All right. We'll do this peace deal. Boom. Really? Only the Ottomans get mad. Boom. Then we release Byzantium. I can core everything else up. Let's complete Liberate Bulgaria. We lose 3 war exhaustion. For 20 years, we get 10% morale damage. Permanent claims on the Macedonia and Thrace areas. Now do all that. We send the mercs back to deal with you. Who's disloyal now? Poland, can you just be loyal, man? Can we just be friends? Like, I feel like we should be allies. Yeah, Muscovy, frick you too. Okay. Now we have Byzantium, who has all these cores, so now we just wait for the Ottoman truce to be up. I'm deleting that merc stack. Okay. Oh, look who's friendly again. Oh, wow. Sorry, man. I'm just so busy, you know? So busy. Serbia's up in 62. I'll just feed all that over to Bosnia. And then we should annex Bosnia as well. The Tuta Valachorum. The advance of the Ottoman Empire has completely changed the political geography of southeastern Europe, and many Slavs and Romanians are leaving their old homes to resettle in the border areas of our Kiralisag. Eager to win back their old homes, these people could likely make fierce soldiers and guerrilla warriors. But if we were to guarantee the religious and cultural freedoms, the frontier may be a bit unruly, but a populace united in their hate of the Ottomans could serve us well. No, law and order must be upheld. Mostly because I gotta find a way to get these merchants loyal. Okay, Serbia, time for you to go bye-bye. How's European aggressive expansion looking? It still needs to go down quite a bit. Quite a bit. Now, how do I get... How do I get that Bohemian restoration of union? Austria is the subject of Hungary. No more than 13 provinces are owned by Austria and its non-tributary subjects. Has an army smaller than Hungary. Not Emperor of the H3. So we need Austria to lose the emperorship, which as of right now, they will. He's pretty young. He's got a regency, so it's probably not going to happen. Unfortunately. I need to attack Bohemia directly and take a bunch of land. Now, I'm not against doing that. We do have quite a bit of aggressive expansion in Europe, which is going to make that difficult. to say the least. Oh my goodness. Castile chooses not to get Aragon as a personal union. Okay. Austria would not join because they're rival to Bohemia, which is why I'm considering doing it. People are mad. They're already mad. I'm going to be able to take like 1 or 2 provinces, but even that's probably worth doing. I'm going to go for it. Mostly because I don't have to do anything. My vassals can go siege it down. My subjects. We're just vibing. And even if I can't take much, it allows me to kick the hell out of Bohemia. You know. Is what it is. All this can get fed over to Bosnia. Perfect. You know what's great about that? Is that it should complete the mission that gives me subjugate Serbia minus 10% aggressive expansion impact for 20 years. Nice. Huge, actually. That's really good. We bring you up here. Now, we have to be careful to keep in mind that our subjects are not going to have as high of a tech level as we do when it comes to mill tech. Burgundy is the papal controller. Speaking of Burgundy, how are we doing, bud? We still got that royal marriage? Oh, yes, we do. I would love to get the Burgundian inheritance. That'd be pretty sweet. Would be pretty sweet. Ottomans get Peasants' War. I can get Inno for taking Miltech. I would love to embrace the institution, though. How quickly is it spreading here? 1.5. Let's go Advancement Edict. We can get there a little faster. Okay, let's move on to securing Prague. I can, as for right now, go ahead and throw down that local organization since we're about to max out on mill points. Because we know that we need it for a mission, and it gives us a bunch of mill dev all over our country, which is, you know, good. It's 1464. The Black Army hasn't shown up yet, making me a little bit nervous. Where are they? Where is the Black Army? Oh, also, let's just make sure, yeah, Ottomans are not friendly. We're hostile. Hey, Maxi Zone, how's it going? Good. Pretty good. On the second achievement of the day. Seems that my subjects are not doing too hot up here, though. Bohemia's got a lot of troops, and my subjects are seemingly throwing. Not exactly sure what's going through their little robot minds right now, but it's nothing good. Just to be clear, I need 6 provinces for that mission. Any owned provinces step terrain. Okay. Tonic advances. Okay. A total income of 35. Need 5 temples. I get a half price guy. Okay. Interesting. That all seems pretty good. Pest has higher development than Wien and Praha. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for the Bohemian borderlands. 5 owned provinces, and that will give me a personal union CB on Bohemia. Now, we're not going to be able to do that anytime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no. No, I don't know. I don't think that's going to fly. I'm mostly looking at the Bohemia opinion here. They're going to be pissed if I do this. One of the downsides of getting personal unions through war. That is 36 aggressive expansion. I can try and turn him into a vassal. That might help. Take the whole Silesian province. Yeah, but this is 5 development. So this is like the least amount. I'm trying to get the least amount of aggressive expansion as I can. Really not much I can do about it. I do take this. Oh no, Ulm joins. Who do I need to improve with to make this not as big of a problem? The Pope. Florence. The Pope needs to be improved with. Florence can be improved with. And the Palatinate. Improve with you. That'll work. Save up this money so I can embrace institution, and then after that, I will build a bunch of temples. Academia Istropolitania. Academia Istropolitania in Pressburg was the first university of Hungary. It was founded by Pope Paul II on the request of King Matthias Corvinus. Yo, that's the guy from Civ 6. It had many well-known lecturers from Austria and Italy, including Galeotto Marzio and Johann Vitez. Sadly, the university closed after the death of Matthias Corvinus. Gain 10 prestige, 15 government reform progress, 10 papal influence, 1 production. That's cool. Can I get a black army, though? Like, I need those guys. Otherwise, well, this was for nothing. I'll be very sad. 300 days. 100 days. Do I have people influence for a button? I do not. We're at 36%. Or 36 of those. There's the Siege of Opal. So taking these 3 is 36 aggressive expansion. If I vassalize them, it's 40. That's true, but it's only because he's still alive. I guess the Ottomans to minus 50. If I take all 3, it's the Ottomans to minus 50. It is less. Yeah. Is it 5 or 6 provinces? Please be 5. Okay. So we vassalize Opal. We take these 2 provinces. And boom. How far to age discovery? Far. And I would also take aggressive expansion. If I don't get it by 1470, I will have to restart. Are you being serious? This achievement has a mean time to happen event as the only way that you can possibly get it? That's wild. And bad. I'll say it. That's bad. That's a bad achievement. If that's the way it is. If there's another way, then it's whatever. But if that's the only way to get it, that's bad. Bad achievement. Think only happened? Yeah, but I have this other funny little mission here. The Black Legion. Or this one. If we unlock the found the Black Army Hungarian national idea, total army size 100%. Like maybe that unlocks it as well. Please? Please? I had banditry in Upper Hungary. Nope. Upper Hungary is pretty solid. No banditry up here. Do I need unrest to make that happen? Do I need to have rebels up there? Like what's the play? How do I force that event? Is it literally just a meantime to happen event? Strict condition. Is or was Hungary? Hungary is not at war. Ah, shit. To be fair, we have been at war almost the whole time. Does not have a truce. Owns a province in the Slovakia area. Okay. Yeah. I own Slovakia. Does not have a truce at all. Like not a single truce with anybody. Literally nowhere, no truces at all? What am I supposed to do? Sit there? Till 1470? Pray? I'll let the Inno go. I just pray that I get the event to pop. We can just take their capital so I can get out of this. I'd really appreciate it. Please. Literally throw. You're right. I'm throwing by playing the game. My bad. My bad for playing the video game. Okay, now we just don't go to war. We just don't do anything. I'm not going to click that button yet. Going to embrace the institution. I'm going to take all those technologies. We're going to take Merc ideas. And we're gonna get the event now. I'm not saying you're wrong because I don't know. I haven't read it. But that just seems so crazy to me that you could, that one of the procs is that you don't have a truce. Like, I don't know how you could just never have a truce in EU4. That just seems so impossible to me. And like such a weird requirement. There's gotta be something else. EU4, how to get Black Army as Hungary. Unlocked via event. After the success of Ladislaus is resolved, then every new ruler you get a new event to continue or end it. It unlocks when you reach a tier 5 government room. This world conquest before 1470. That's true. No truces if that's the case. Okay, so tier 5. Band of Black Army. Mercenary companies do not cost army professionalism. Allow mercenary units to drill. If it's after 1455, you don't need the banditry event. Okay. So can you translate this into Poemi words? AKA, do I just need to sit here and wait now? You can have truces and still get the Black Army. Okay, but I do have to be at peace. I'm going to build a bunch of temples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Build a temple on the gold mine too. I don't need to be at peace. The reforms of Matthias Corvinus. Ooh, focus on admin reforms. Is that the name of our guy? No. So I get 100 Diplo points or 100 admin points. I like admin points. Admin points are cool. Administrative reform. Demand unlawful territory from Austria. No. What are you going to do about it, Austria? Let's accept Serbian. Oh, I'm going to accept Bulgarian as well. Ooh, okay, now the coalition's actually going to form because Austria's going to get involved. Okay, okay. Weird sounds. I'm not going to worry about it. Not my problem. Not my problem. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Whatever that alarm sound is. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not. Oh, there it goes. Oh, somebody fix it. Now, please get improved relations, guy. Please. Please. Yeah, let's go! It's that easy. The army of Matthias I Hunyadi, with strong neighbors on all sides to the Hungarian kingdom, had often had a need for a strong army. In wars past, our nobles have supplied most of our armed forces with mercenary bands hired to complement their forces. Soldiers by occupation, these mercenaries are often quick to adopt new weapons and tactics and will generally have training that few levies can compete with. Some have now served us for years and in times of peace turned to banditry to make a living. Inspired by the writings of Julius Caesar, Kirili Matthias has begun to entertain the idea of a permanent mercenary force. Providing a permanent source of income for soldiers would undoubtedly deter them from banditry and could give us a force of unparalleled strength, at least if our finances can support it. Money cannot buy loyalty. Our army will be an elite force. Lose 267 ducats until the end of the game. We get the Black Army, minus 5% land force limit, minus 10% nobility influence. The Black Army Mercenary Company becomes available to hire. The Black Army can be abolished at any time if Hungary is at peace. The Black Army will be dissolved at the latest in the Age of Absolutism. The nobility estate will lose 10 influence as long as the Black Army exists. Okay. We fired these guys. And we hire these guys. Oh. Okay. Now, can I complete any missions? No. I need to be at 100% of my force limit. Alright. Well, I'm going merc ideas, so I guess maybe I shouldn't have deleted those mercenaries. I'll hire these bad boys. And then, I mean, I could hire one of these other mercs, but they're very expensive and not worth it. So instead, I'll just build more sieging troops. Yeah, that's right. You better leave that coalition. That's right. That's what I thought. Amy's dead. Rippy dippy. All right. Fekete Sareg. Surrounded by many enemies, Hungarian army has ample practice at guarding the independence of our state. But we may not rest on our laurels. We must continue to hone our skills so that we do not lose the cutting edge that the excellence of our armed forces provides. Gain 20 army tradition. A glorious army for 20 years. Minus 10% core creation cost. 5% merc discipline. Pretty good. Now we're getting cheaper merc maintenance soon as well. Now I need to fight people. Huh. So how exactly am I supposed to get this Austria personal union stuff? They just have to not be the emperor, I think. Okay. Oh, Venice. There's a 6.5 merc stack in there? Ooh. Well, it's pretty good, but I don't want to pay for them. Crimea is dying to the Great Horde. Okay, so now for the achievement, we need to beat up. We need 23 battles with the Black Army. It only counts the first person on the list. No, sorry. It only counts the highest person on the tag order for the battle, and you can only win a battle against the same person 3 times for it to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot more people than I would really think that you would get here, but okay. So now we got to run around with the Black Army and kill people. Unfortunately, they have their own general, and the general is trash. What are you going to do? What's in trader? Who's disloyal? Opal. Don't care. Opal can be as disloyal as they want. Okay, Teutons, let's do this. Marienburg it is. Again, I'm not actually trying to take land in this war. I'm not interested in taking land. I just want to kick ass. That's it. That's all I want. Barclay Wallflower, you're up on the generals. Please give me something decent. Boom. Hey, you know what? Not too bad. Heligen, you are also going to give me a general. You're also going to be pretty good. Hey, all right. You can go siege here. You can go siege here. You can stand here, and you can stand here. You're going to go fight some people. I can't walk over there. Hey, Bohemia, I know that you hate me. It's worth a shot. Now I just want to go pick fights. I can't rename every army to the Black Army. No. I would assume not. That would be a pretty good little cheat, though. That'd be pretty smooth. Okay. Apparently, it's just a no-go through and through on getting an improved relations advisor for me in EU4. Didn't get one yesterday. Haven't gotten one today. Rough. Rough life out here. There we go. Now I have access to Bohemia. Just gotta do some fights. Double royal marriage with Burgundy. I'm not gonna save scum for Burgundy, I don't think. Oh wow, improved relations. Look at that. Fancy. Who would have thunk? It's possible. You really cancel your access when I walked my troops over here? I gotta respect how petty that is. But it is kind of annoying. Oh. I can't get there. Break. I also don't know what it means by win battles. Like, can my allies be involved in the battle? Do I have to be the only one in the battle? I don't know. What would be best is if I found like an OPM that I could just farm 3 battles off of, then annex, then move on. Okay, yeah, like this. This is perfect. That is going to be one fight. All right. That's one battle. That's two battles. Doesn't look like he's rebuilding anymore. We're going to come up and fight the Livonian Order. Okay, he's cheating. He knows. He can smell me coming after him. Not appreciated. Oh, but there is a Mecklenburg that I see. Come here, Mecklenburg. Where do you think you're going, bozo? Okay, that's a lot of guys. Let's back up. Also, Sweden did not get their independence? Are you crazy? Sweden throwing? Heal? It's just battles. It says 12 different countries. It does specifically say countries. But see, like, I don't know if this is going to count. It did. Okay, so I just need the Black Army involved in a fight. They don't have to be the only ones in the fight. Oh, cool. Burgundy would join me. No, I just want Burgundy to die. Respectfully. Hey, we obliterate the Danes. Ooh, okay. The Danes have help. Again, the fact that they have a one shock general is not wonderful. Won't sugarcoat that. They're hiding here. Oh, no, they're not. Where'd they go? I don't know where they went. This is a big fight, or a big war. Bigger war than I really need to be in, but... what are you gonna do? There goes Novgorod. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Novgorod. As it usually goes down. Right, this is a siege. This is a fort. There's your first national idea. -1 national unrest. It also gives us minus 25% merc maintenance, so we're not going to be losing as much money now. Which is nice. This is not a siege stack. You're not sieging. No. Let me in there. Let me in there. Let me in there. Let me in there. Please. Hold. Okay, that works. That counts. That counts. That counts. Yippee! That's 4. Though, you're having a tough time reinforcing, it seems. Do I just get out of this war now? Or do I keep searching? I could keep searching. We have Moldavia here and Byzantium. Okay, well, I feel a lot less confident now. I don't trust Byzantium like that. When's my truce with the Ottomans up? 77? Okay. Okie dokie. Seeing a lot of troops down here. I'm actually going to bring them back. Oh, no. Target acquired. They're chilling in Stockholm. Let's get them out of Stockholm. Boom. Obliterated. Sweden, are you disloyal? Yep. Do I care? Nope. Oh, I should have cared. I think we still win. Oh, we do not win. Nope. Okay. Well, that merc stack now has 0.4 troops. Do they not reinforce? Am I misunderstanding how these guys work? No, they do reinforce. Okay. Well, we're just gonna peace out then. Please break your alliance with fucking Denmark. Alright, I guess we have to wait for these guys to reinforce. Man, I wish I had a better general. New government reform. Tier 3. Continue the Renaissance. Embrace the institution now gives 100 monarch points of each category, minus 10% institution embracement cost and 10% institution spread. Cool. That sucks. I'm going to go for representatives of the crown. Or more diplomatic relations. I hate that modifier. To get 100... The edge gets fascinating. Wow. Get 100 monarch points from embracing the institution. It's just so niche. You really don't get that many monarch points over the course of a game like that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Man, if only there were a bunch of tiny little OPMs down here that I could go to war with. Wouldn't that be something? We can check if using the Black Army to fight rebels works. Byzantium rebels? No, those are peasants. The Ottomans are in the peasant wars right now. No, it did not count. Country before faith. I'll just take the prestige, thanks. Ottoman is no longer a great power. Real. I'm glad everybody else has realized that. Oh yeah, we cannot take any land up here. Oh boy. Let's get the... Well, on one hand, I want to get the cheaper aggressive expansion. But, oh my god, Venice. Venice has eaten Ferrara and Bologna. And guess what? They're going to have no aggressive expansion. Oh, just kidding. No, they do. I'm taking claims on claims. Ooh. He's going to claim on Odiev. And let's start... I'm going to attack the Pope. Always an option. It's not a good option, but it's an option. Let's build a spy network up on Venice. Are they all still in the Empire? Florence is unfortunately in the Empire. Moving to annex Bosnia. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of down for that. I do need 190 opinion of me, though. Royal marry them, and we can improve relations with them. Unlock another idea. Yeah, that's fine. Makes meal tech cheaper. I can take admin and diplotech, which unlocks workshops. Get 2 decent workshops there. I can build some more temples. That's fine. That'll work. Asia's super happy with me. Ottomans are in 5 years. We're getting this achievement by accident during the League War by just slamming the Black Army into every HRE minor. Yeah, I mean, that would definitely do it. That would definitely do it. We do not annex quickly, do we? Thanks. Well. Bohemian separatists. You know what? You can deal with that, I think. Nope. Nope. And not. Just fight a coalition. I mean, that is one way to do it, I guess. I was hoping to do it in a little bit less painful way. Naples, of course, allied to France, so that's not going to happen. Somehow Ferrara is in Lucca, allied to Genoa, guaranteed by Milan. That is 1, 2, 3. That's 9 easy possible battles. So, probably want to do that. Venice announces me as a rival. Fair enough. Claim Ferrara. Then I need to claim Modena. Then I can claim Lucca. That'll work. I mean, we could always declare war on Venice as well. Burgundy would join. I'd even be willing to re-ally the Austrians. Like, promise Austria territory or something. Just to kick the hell out of Venice. Not a bad idea. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. What? Oh, I can even call them Mamluks. Why not? Attitude towards enemies. Austria, what's the point of allying you if you're friendly with Venice, man? He's rival to the Pope. Well, are you a friend with a rival to the Pope? Is that what we're doing here? You're a Pope hater lover? I don't think that's a very good look, Austria, for the Emperor. I'm just saying. Well, at this point, it's probably going to be faster just to go to war with the Ottoman. Cheaper war taxes. No, we should probably take Tech 7 on time. We can fight the Ottomans, and we can fight Shirvan, Dolkadir, Fazan, maybe? Not Fazan. Because I'll call them the Mamluks. Wow, big QQ. Big as Jam as well. Burgundy gets Papal Controller, and I'm going to get cheaper Diplo annexation cost. Sure, if you want maps, I can give you some maps. That's not a problem. That claim. We can build a spy network on Ferrara. We'll do a reconquest war against the Ottomans on behalf of Byzantium. We'll try and get them all their cores back. Hopefully we can fight him enough times to where it matters. He has 40,000 troops. He's Tech 5. Wonder, does he have loans? He has 4 loans. We can't really afford all that. Abolish the Black Army. No, let's not do that. That feels like a bad idea. I do kind of be needing the Black Army for the achievement about using the Black Army. Yeah. No, it's just one of those things. One of those weird things. Balázs Magyar? I can get a 442 general. Sure. Only he could be in charge of the Black Army. That'd be great. I can get rid of this 4-1. Not sure what we think we need a 4-1 general for. Kind of bad, but whatever. Whatever. Could take Miltech early. I don't think I need to. It looks like the Ottomans deleted all their forts. Yeah. Oh. Well, I might as well then. Let's build up a couple of cannons. 1, 2, 3. That way we can be ready for that. Working on annexing Bosnia. There's bronze cannons. Price of copper goes up by 50%. Not too bad. Biz got roads. Nice. Free stuff. I love free stuff. Name Luca. I don't need to take that early, that's for sure. Moldavia, sure. Probably would want to unmarch Moldavia. I mean, if I wasn't just going for the Black Army thing, I would take influence ideas. Obviously, but that's not what we're up to. Okay, you're going to set everything that you want as vital interest. Yeah, so we're good there. All right, declare war on the Ottomans for reconquest of Constantini. The Mamluks will come in on a promise of land. How many favors do I have with 47? Let me ask you to prepare for war. Then I will declare war and call in the Mamluks. Let's get in there. Looking for opportunities to fight with the Black Army, and obviously we're trying to take Constantinople for the actual war goal thing. Cross immediately. Yep, 2 of a kind. I can get a commandant that is cheaper. You know what? I'll take you up on that. I will take you up on that. We'll get the crossing so that way we can cross over whenever. Now we gotta sprint in and fight these 1k stacks. The Ottomans are gonna build. Okay, we are involved in the fight, so that's 1 Ottoman fight. Now we're just trying to find the rest of them. Oh, Ottoman, where are you? Ottoman! You gotta be around here somewhere. Ottoman? Hello? Where'd you go? Where are you hiding? You have 38,000 troops. Where are you? I want to say hello. You are not Tech 6 yet. Look at dear, hello. Man, I cannot stop thinking about how we have a one-shot general. Oh, brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh, Ottoman. I want to say hello. Oh, off we go. Oh. Hello, Dokadir. How you doing, bud? Now, really, I don't want to stack wipe you if at all possible. Oh, and I did. Yeah, but you'll rebuild those troops, won't you? You can't help yourself. You can't help yourself but rebuild those troops. Infantry will be there on the 9th of August, so I just need to move in there on the 10th of August. That will solve my problems. Mercenary leader, army tradition modifier plus 50%. Okay. Oh! What? Okay, you don't see what I'm looking at. I didn't realize. I don't know if this is how it looks. Look, I'll turn off my webcam. That all the mercenaries got a new general on the same day. Why? Why did they do that? I thought they just died. I guess it makes sense. There's no reason to have the game keep track of every single one. I mean, it's a better general, so good with me, but weird. I guess I've never just paid attention to that. Did I mean to not use Reconquest? No. No, I did not. That's a solid oopsie daisies. I guess we just won't take anything. Hey, congrats to the Ottomans for getting out of the Peasants' War. Again, it doesn't really matter. It would have been nice to have taken things, sure. Don't get me wrong. Right there. Nope, Moldavia, I need you to stop. I need you to stop, Moldavia. Stop, 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 stop. I told you to sleep. You bastard. Frick. Okay, I need everybody to go defensive. They're not listening to me. Come on, man. I've gotten all the fights I can from Dolkadir. The Ottomans are up here. Kind of hoping that the Ottomans would build another thing, but I guess not. Okay, Ottomans, I'm just gonna white piece you. Because I didn't do a reconquest like a bozo. And I'll come back for you in like 5 years. All right. Well, who am I going to go after then? Unlock another idea. I don't know. What's an interesting mercenary like policy that we get? Board ideas? Influence ideas? Condottieri stuff? I mean, court gives merc cost reductions. Admin gives merc maintenance. Infrastructure gives merc discipline. I mean, influence is the correct decision here. No matter what. Now we gotta go to war with Ferrara. Why would Imereti be involved? Ah, trade league. Makes sense. Go farm some battles. Yeah, man, I don't really love this one. It just feels very awkward to have to get a fight with a certain stack. Kind of weird. But whatever. Aren't you all on defensive? Hello? Do you not know what defensive means? Is defensive too big of a word for you? Are you confused about defensive setting is? I'm not going to an island. Forget that. I know what that's asking for. Pain and suffering. Okay, I'm going to attach these two mercs together. We're going to send them off. Off they go. Looking for fights. Oh, they ran away. Oh, they ran away again. You cowards. Alright, bring the rest of the troops over. Mostly because I want to put the cannons on the siege. Pretty important that we do that. Mercenary mutiny. I love merc ideas. Is this a merc idea thing? Is this supposed to help convince me to take the new idea group? Is it's not working. That's the goal. You know, not exactly making me want to take merc ideas again. I will take 10% infantry combat ability though. We also get 20% national manpower. Which doesn't matter because we're taking merc ideas. Bosnia is about to be annexed. Oh, get back here. Okay, who are we fighting here? This is just Ferrara. Okay. This is just Genoa. Great stuff. So now, wait for Ferrara to build another troop. That's 2 on Ferrara. I don't know how soon they're going to build that troop. There we go. That's 2 with Genoa. And that is all 3 with Ferrara. So now we can leave the cannons there, and they can actually siege it down. No problem. No problem. That is Genoa, so we can actually siege them down as well. Whoa, Milan. Hey, what are you doing over there? You being a sneaky little guy. Being a sneaky little guy trying to siege down Croatia's capital, and I don't appreciate that. Not one bit. Man, I got this event again. This should smash that. So that's 1 fight against Milan. Took a loan. I don't know what happened to my economy, but I lost something. Oh. Yeah, bozo. You inherited a country and then you didn't adjust your force limit. Funny. Okay, we can peace out Genoa now. Or Genoa, however you say it. War reps, money. Thank you. We're at 16 of 24. Fights. Oh, that's 2 Milan fights. We just wait for him to build here, and then we can get 3. Oh, you sneaky little son of a gun. When's that going to be done? The 24th of June? Yeah, I want to be there on the 25th of June. 27th works too. Okay. Now, I just want peace Milan out. And we need to prepare for the next war. Austria is defending against Thuringia in the Thuringian War for Independence. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Complete mercenary ideas for more merc manpower. Mercenaries can drill, more merc discipline, and 100% more possible condottieri. Milano has fallen, and I will take money. War reps from you. Break your alliance with France, please. Break your alliance with the Pope. I should... never mind. Pope is allied to France. Not interested. Ferrara. I don't actually want anything from you. So, money. Have a nice day. We can start going down influence ideas. Sounds good to me. I can seize land. Yeah, we'll get some rebels, but we'll deal with them. Lithuania asks for help. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah, we better go help Lithuania. Otherwise, we're going to lose them. I don't really want to lose the personal union. We're going to go up there and help them out. It's still just Bohemia? Yeah. How's expansion looking? You know, not too bad, all things considered. I mean, it's free, is the thing. It is free. The problem is, okay, and don't be defensive this time. Just go for it. Thing is, people are probably going to take provinces from them, and then I'm not going to be able to complete the mission, but that's fine. We're benevolent. Nice. Huge. All my subjects are loyal. That's great. I gotta find some new targets, though. I gotta be making some claims. Getting stuff done. Yeah, I mean, Venice is the best option, I think. We can farm Scilly, we can farm Naples, we can farm Florence, and that is all we'll need. So, we'll do this war against Bohemia, and then we'll, I think, just get the... Oof, thanks. Then we'll just get the achievement. And then we'll call it a day, I think. 2 achievements, 1 day. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Last jousting tournament. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Let's get in there. Let's get jousting. I just have a feeling that Austria is going to own some of these provinces, which would kind of suck. But this will force us into the Empire, I think, which is kind of interesting. Let's build a spy network up on Venice and on Naples. That'll work. There's truce with the Ottomans up. Ottomans. That is Bohemia completely giving up. Unexpected. Huh. Snagged. Cool. The result needs to be less than 50. Well, if I just quickly enable support loyalists there, then I can complete Crown of St. Wenceslaus. Hungary gains 25 power projection. For 20 years, we gain all states loyalty plus 10%, minus 50% estate interaction cooldown. If we complete this mission by enforcing a personal union with Bohemia, they are an elector, and we meet the requirements to join the Holy Roman Empire, we will also receive membership in the Empire. I think we do meet the requirements. This event starts the Hungary wishes to join the Empire Imperial Incident, which allows us to join the Holy Roman Empire and take over Bohemia's electorate. Sure. Mostly because I think we can just snag the emperorship from Austria. And then we can get a personal union on them. Hypothetically. Okay, so far, it looks like people are on our side. And Austria wants us to join the Empire. Good guy, Austria. All right, let's kick the shit out of Venice now. Yeah? Reconquest for Spalato. Call in Burgundy. Do I call in Burgundy? I don't. Everybody to defensive. Oh, I should have been on the border with Tilly. It's okay. We still get there in the end. Okay. Are we just wait for him to build? No! Why are my subjects not listening to defensive? I don't understand. Go sleepy mode? Okay, so defensive just doesn't work. They listen to sleepy time, but they don't listen to... Why is it taking you so long to build troops? Weird. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's go for 3, no balls. 3 what? What 3 things are we going for? You're fielded on the 9th of February. I will get there on the 10th of February. Then, okay, the 13th of February. That is 3 fights with Silly. So, boom. I now need 3 fights with Venice. Achievies? Oh. Oh, hey, we are in the Empire, by the way. And we can become a kingdom because we took Bohemia's electorship. So now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. How funny would it be? How funny would it be to join and then immediately leave? That'd be a funny little hee-hee ha-ha moment, if you ask me. Hee-hee ha-ha moment. I'm going to back up, and I'm going to immediately just rush into... Oh, Treviso. I didn't catch him. Boo. Okay. Release the hounds. Let them in. I want to siege down Spalato and all that. Dwayne's refused to elaborate, leaves. Yeah, we just wanted to see what it'd be like. Turns out, bad. Yeah, not a fan. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks when I already control most of Eastern Europe. I don't really care about whatever's going on in the Empire. Losers. Get Ferrara first. You know, it sucks. There's no world in which I'm getting to Venice, the province. No world. Which means I'm probably not able to fight Venice. But I probably can fight Naples. Ooh, mission? A strong economy. Yeah. Okay. I get 108 ducats. Cool. If I have more development in my capital than in Praha. Boom. I can complete the great city of Buda. That gives me 25% local trade power, 25% local tax, plus 1 yearly prestige. Production focus for pest. Oh, you can change the trade good away from grain. Well, cloth is definitely a good choice, but I'm not stupid. The more cloth provinces I have, the higher the likelihood it is that I have more uniforms. So no. I'm going to turn down one of the best trade goods in the game because I am petty against that one single event. And is that valid? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. You all please go back to being sleepy time. I do get in there, though. For one of those fights. I do get in there. Mercenary advisor. Okay. Oh, I need Florence to rebuild their troops. Why are you not attached? Be attached. Buy down inflation a bit. Man, Hungary's pretty strong. When are you fielded? 19th of November. All right. I feel like if you have lots of cloth provinces, cloth of high quality would be more plentiful. No, 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 no. How foolish of a statement you're making right now. That's not how it works. Okay? You big silly goose. No, if you have a cloth province, that just means more mistakes can be made. All right? You're going to have terrible uniforms forever, whether you like it or not. Bozo. Bozos. Can't believe it, dude. Like, some people don't even know how cloth works. Imagine. I think that completes the mission. Or the achievement. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! Done. Easy. Hungarian Games. Starting as Hungary, win 23 battles with the Black Army against at least 12 different countries. Let's complete mission tree. I've done most of it. No, we don't need to. We're here for achievements and achievements only. Also, I should have done the Reconquest War against the Ottomans if I wanted to do that. Though you are right. We're not far off of completing this thing. I mean, some of it's like develop a whole bunch or whatever. But with most of the expansion stuff, yeah, it's almost done. All we need to do is become Emperor of the HRE, which is absolutely possible. I mean, we could just obliterate Austria. I mean, we could just attack them directly, take a province of Styria, reconquest all of Styria, and then no one will want to vote for him anymore. But no, thank you. That is it for today. Tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know what achievement we're doing tomorrow. One I haven't done yet, that's for sure. Maybe we do spaghetti western. Con? No, we're saving con for like second to last. Second to last. Well, maybe not second to last, but I don't want to do con yet. Mostly because I know I'm going to fully enjoy con. So when I hit the depths of despair of doing achievements, then I do con because I'll have fun. So as Bologna, form Texas or Mexico. Yep. So essentially, you start as Bologna, you move your capital to an island, you go colonial ideas, you colonize the Texas area because it's probably the easiest way to do it. And then you need to move your capital to that state, and then you form Texas, and it's done. I think it's a Tech 10 formable. I think it's not a difficult achievement. And it's probably another one where we start that tomorrow, and then we also do another achievement as well. I don't know what the second one would be, but I think we'll go for that for spaghetti western. Yeah, I think that'll be a good one to do to get out of the way. I got to go update the Discord list. Also, exclamation point Discord. Boom. Where I have a list of all the achievements that I have not completed yet. It's not updated, so I got to go do that. VOD channel, I know. The VODs have not been uploaded for like the past week or so. Sorry, my bad. I'll do it. I will get to it. The VOD channel's not dead. Don't worry. I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to get it all uploaded, and it's going to be good. It's going to work. All right. So I got to get the Eat Your Greens VOD uploaded. There's 2 other achievement runs I got to get uploaded. And then today, which again is going to be split into 2. Of course, if you're watching only the Hungarian Games, you'll be like, what do you mean 2? Because you didn't see the first one. So go watch the first one because it'll also be on the VOD channel. Like and subscribe. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? So boom, easy. Well, yeah, that is gonna be it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one tomorrow. Be there, or be circle and not cube. And you wouldn't want to disrespect the cube, would you?